Hey there, mathematicians. We are going to continue practicing making arrays to solve for the product or the answer to multiplication problems. So today during mini lesson, we talked about how it's so important that we stay organized and how we can also decompose numbers in different ways so that it makes less work for us. It's a little bit more efficient. So I really want you to keep that in mind today, mathematicians, as we practice some of these multiplication problems. I have some factors that are a little bit difficult to work with, but as you think about how you decompose these numbers and keep it organized, be thinking about what is smart for you as a mathematician in order to get an accurate answer. So the first one we're going to talk about is 29 times 47. So the question is, what is the product of 29 and 47? I want you to get a piece of paper and pencil, get a dry erase board and marker, or whatever you have to write with, and try to build an array to solve 29 times 47. Be keeping in mind that you want to decompose this in a smart way. You also want to make sure that you are really organized as you try this problem. Once you have an answer, go ahead and type it into Play Pause It, and then we will check it together. Go ahead when you're ready. All right, let's check it together. So the first thing I did was I worked with 29, and I built that on the top. So I did 20, 5, and 4. So there's 20, 25, 29. So again, we can decompose it however we'd like. You might have done it differently, and that's okay. We should still get the same answer. Then I'm going to decompose 40 into 20, 20, 5, and 2. Now I can multiply. 20 times 20 I know is 400. 20 times 5 is 100. And 20 times 4 is 80. Again, 400, 100, and 80. 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 5 is 25. And 5 times 4 is 20. 2 times 20 is 40. 2 times 5 is 10. And 2 times 4 is 8. Now I'm going to add all these together. So I know 400 plus 400 plus 100 plus 100 is 1,000. Plus 80 and 80 is 160. 145 right here. And 58 here. So now I'm going to combine all of these. 1,000 plus 160 is 1,160. 145 plus 58 is 203. So I'm going to do 1,160 plus 203. If I combine these, I get 1,363. So my answer is 1,363. If you got that answer, awesome work. You might have done it differently with a different decomposition of numbers, but you should still get the same answer. And once you've got that answer, congratulations. If you didn't get it, go ahead and go back and try to find where your mistake is and find out what went wrong so that you don't make that same mistake as you go into the future, because mathematicians want to find those mistakes so that they can easily, in the future, get the correct answer. Let's do one more together. Here it is. 28 times 38. What is 28 times 38? Use an array to try to solve for the answer, and then we'll check together. All right, let's check it together. So I decompose 28 into 20 and 5 and 3. And again, I'm going to make sure I stay super organized as I work here. 38 I decomposed into 30, 5, and 3. Again, you might have decomposed differently than I did, but you should still get the same answer. I know 30 times 20 is 600. 30 times 5 is 150, and 30 times 3 is 90. 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 3 is 15. 3 times 20 is 60. 3 times 5 is 15. And 3 times 3 is 9. Now I've got my array built. I'm going to add all these parts together to get my answer. So 600 plus 100 plus 60 is 660. 150 plus 25 plus 15 is 190. And 90 plus 15 plus 9, 90 plus 10 is 100, plus 5 is 105, plus 9 is 114. So now I'm going to add all these parts together. 6 plus 9 is 15, 16. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I just realized that 600 plus 100 plus 60 is 760. So I'm going to make that change for us here, because I definitely made a mistake, and that is okay to do as mathematicians, but I'm going to go back and fix it. So this is actually 760. So when I add these together, 700 plus 100 is 800, 900, 1,000. I should have 1,064. So my answer is 1,064. If you got that, awesome job. If not, go back and try to find what happened and try to make changes to find that answer. As you continue through Math Workshop today, you're going to be able to practice even more with multiplication. As you can see, all mathematicians make mistakes, and I just did, and I found it, and we're able to get an accurate answer. Awesome job today, mathematicians, and I can't wait to see the thinking that you do. Keep up the great work as you continue through Math Workshop.